Welcome to Rensselaer Field in East Hartford, Connecticut. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going. On the move from inside is 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Blue Hens offense will take the field first. Quentin Joyner, he is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watching this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
The Blue Hens are facing 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying the run, it's Porter. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's a give to Joyner. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Strong, tough run, and he's brought down just inches away from the score. The Blue Hens trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Here's Joyner. And he's in! Touchdown, Delaware!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Using his legs, it's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Osborne. Quickly complete. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Running inside, it's Jackson. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Jackson. Got room at the 35. Snags it and he's open. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pulls it on the option. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
Who said says option football is dead now in college football. How about that in the opening drive of the game, taking advantage of the athleticism you have at quarterback, and they're able to get a touchdown off of it early here, Dave.
And it's just so frustrating because defensively it makes you play so slow. Like, it literally becomes basketball is man-to-man. I got the quarterback. I got the pitch. Makes defenses slow down. Let's see how they adjust after this first drive.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Turn, they'll mark him at the 19. Taking the field now, the Blue Hens offense, and they'll start this drive. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here's Joyner to begin the drive. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to Joyner. And he's dragged down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Blue Hens are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move, he fires. It's complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Behind the change now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snags it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. And the Blue Hens are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Joyner. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Makes the grab. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. 1st down here for the offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hart. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Got a little grass. Oh, what a cut! They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Joyner. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. The run inside. It's Joyner. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Thomas. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quarterback adapted. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is a huge play for the defense. The offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Out of the gun, here's Quentin Joyner. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The UConn offense goes back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Huskies want to crank the tempo.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Grab behind the line. It's Porter. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lang. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Huskies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. That's caught. It's Lang. And he's wrestled to the ground.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Hart. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Pulls it on the option. Made a defender miss. Might have a chance. He
Well, the defense thought they had a plan for this option attack, and this quarterback, they repped against it in practice all week, but it's one thing to do it against your scout team, and it's one thing to try to stop that guy. He is very dangerous. That's already the second rushing touchdown using the option.
And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Delaware's offense takes the field to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Quentin Joyner. Got enough for the first. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Husky. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll do it himself. He'll try to take it back. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. UConn comes to the line with a first and goal. From the red zone, it's Jackson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He'll take it himself. Stopped short of the first down marker. They are in field goal range, and 3 would make it a 2-possession game. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Smashes it between the uprights. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out quickly. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Blue Hens headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Complete. Nice move, creates some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Might be changing the route. And back to the air on second down. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws it big.
So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. We begin with the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 7 team, the Clemson Tigers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Connecticut sideline, the offense is getting ready to take the field right now, but they have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make them pay. This defense has kept their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Looking to throw, it's Osborne. He'll pull it down and run. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the second and short. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Porter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Run in the red zone, it's Hart. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 6th play of the drive coming up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Plows through the defense.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone.
Touchdown, UConn! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field with the windows closed so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's going to take off. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. The Blue Hens can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Back to pass, it's Osborne. Snagged in the middle, it's Porter. And they'll finally get him down. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess.